Hello traders, hello investors, how are you doing today my friends? Welcome to another video here in the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan and today Tesla is dropping a little bit, 0.49%. That's okay in my humble opinion because Tesla is just doing a sideways correction in the past couple of days, right? And this is a normal, natural movement. Remember, corrections are just part of the game. They are just the market telling us that, okay, this stock has to rest a little bit before it can do another bullish leg. And Tesla has decent chances of doing another explosive movement next week. However, we must keep an eye on some important key points because what Tesla is going to do next, it will all depend on how it's going to react from the patterns we see right now today. We're going to talk about that and much more. Just, my dear friends, if you are already my subscriber, remember, click on the like button because here in this channel, you will only see good content about technical analysis, statistical analysis, price action, and much more. If you are new around here, consider subscribing because I will record videos every day about Tesla and about other stocks. I really recommend subscribing. Now, let's talk about Tesla. In the 1 hour chart, we see a quite impressive movement since March 14's bottom. Let's calculate. Since March 14, it is going up, well, more than 30% right now. That's great. That's fantastic. I see some people saying that this was only because of Berlin. Guys, this was not because of Berlin. The entire stock market did this movement. When you analyze the Nasdaq index, we see March 14 bottom over here and then it exploded. When we analyze Apple, for instance, Apple is even stronger than Tesla. Unlike Tesla, which is correcting right now, Apple is not correcting in the past couple of days. Apple is breaking resistances and I think it's going to retest 176 next. Now, back to Tesla. Right now, we are doing a humble correction. Okay, that's part of the game. And what could bring a sharper correction in Tesla? So far, there is nothing indicating that Tesla is going to drop, okay? Nothing indicating. We see no bearish structure. We see no bearish reversal sign. There is not even a top sign in Tesla right now. But what would take for it to drop? Okay, let's say you are afraid that Tesla is going to correct from here. You think, okay, it went up too much. Will it correct? Well, Tesla is going to correct if we lose the previous support levels. Namely, the 21 exponential moving average, but most important of all, the $983. 983. That's the most important key point in Tesla. If we lose this black line over here, let me change its color. Let's change the color to, I don't know, pink. If it loses this pink line up here, then okay, we will probably see a sharper correction, also seen in the daily chart. Because in the daily chart, it went up nicely. However, in the past couple of days, it just stabilized a little bit over here and the volume is decreasing as well. This makes Tesla, not only Tesla, but any stock, any asset, when it does this, when it stabilizes, the volume starts to decrease, it gets more vulnerable to pullbacks. I'm not saying it's going to crash. I'm not saying this. I'm saying that this stabilization, it is a weakness sign and the volume is decreasing, which makes it more vulnerable. However, if it drops, probably is not going to last that long because again, the bull trend is here. The trend just reversed. We are talking about a bull trend right now in the daily chart and it is stabilizing with low volume, indicating that there is no true sell pressure in Tesla. So any pullback would be probably short-lived, and in my humble opinion, we would just retest the 21 EMA in the daily chart before we bounce back up again. And I see no technical reason to believe that Tesla is not going to hit 11.15, this green line up here, the previous resistance on January 13, January 12. Okay, so I firmly believe this point is going to be retested in the midterm. I just don't know if we're going to see a pullback before that or not. Now, is there a chance that we're not gonna see a pullback? Yes, there is a chance, and if Tesla repeats the pattern that it has been doing, I think we have not only decent chances, but good chances of retesting the 1115 next. Because look at this. Look at this. Memorize this pattern. Okay? Memorize it. It looks like a pennant chart pattern, right? We see a triangle up here and a very strong bullish leg. Memorize this pattern. When Tesla engaged very strong bull trends in the past, like we are seeing right now, this movement, when the chart loads, of course, okay, this movement is very, very similar. Look at this. Let me try to find it. Okay, this was a flag pattern, okay? Tesla went up nicely. It did a flag pattern, corrected to the 21 EMA, and it exploded again. Here, we see again the pennant chart pattern. We see a triangle pattern over here. After a very nice explosive movement, it does the correction just like it is doing right now. Right here, again, it exploded, it corrected, just like we are seeing right now. See the triangle up here again? So every time Tesla does this, it is usually a very good sign. In the weekly chart, we see on 2020, we see over here, right, this pattern over here, a very nice explosive movement, and then it moved sideways for many, many months, right, doing this pennant chart pattern as well before it exploded. So I think right now, what Tesla is doing in the 1 hour chart is the repetition of the same pattern it has been doing. However, we must not lose 983. If we lose, then it's going to ruin this pattern, okay? We must not lose this one. If we do lose, okay, that's just fine. We're gonna say correction before the 1115. But if we explode from here, if we trigger this pennant chart pattern, I think we have decent chances of exploding to the 1115 in no time, okay? Probably we're gonna see a very nice and fast movement afterwards. So let's keep an eye on these patterns. If we explode it, in my humble opinion, the 1115 is a quite humble target as well, because we could easily retest the 1200s, the 1300s, or even the 1500s, right? Which is a very nice target that I see people saying around. Imagine Tesla at 1500s. You know, that's incredible. And talking about 1200, 1500s, did you know that right now here the Finance Hydra channel has almost 1300 subscribers? And did you know that we have roughly 1500 returning viewers? So I have more returning viewers than subscribers. Guys, please, just subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell in order to not miss any of my future videos. Instead of searching for me every single day to watch my videos, just subscribe, alright? It's gonna facilitate your life, I promise you, and it is for free. Just like our Finance Hydra newsletter, the Finance Hydra trading newsletter over here, the best swing trading newsletter you ever see around. Every single one of our trades is totally public. It is absolutely transparent. Here it is our performance against the S&P. You may just check our results over here. Every single one of our trades are in this public document. You may see our performance in almost real time, right? With 1 week delay, of course. Only my subscribers have access to my recommendations in real time. So I really recommend subscribing because I think it is the only newsletter you're gonna see around that can consistently beat the market and which results are totally public. Totally public. Remember, you have 7 days trial. Now, to finish this analysis, check this in the weekly chart. We triggered this bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. The volume is starting to increase, okay? It is increasing slightly, slowly, but this is good. This is very good. And right now, for the first time since January 10, we are closing above the 21 exponential moving average for good. It seems we are leaving this point behind. And right now, the EMA in the weekly chart is at 908. So even if we see a pullback in the daily chart, we have many support levels to work with. We have the 908 in the weekly chart. We have the 21 EMA in the daily chart that is at 903 right now at this moment. What's more, you may even use Fibonacci over here and set the 38.2% as another support level, $32. That's another interesting key point to work with in Tesla. So again, guys, even if Tesla drops, I think it's going to be a short-lived movement. Okay, I don't believe it's going to drop too much. And I see no technical, neither fundamental reason to change my target at 11.15. Right now, I will keep you guys updated every single week. So I'm so sorry, every single day, right? Every single day I will keep you guys updated. So again, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you guys on Monday. Stay safe. Farewell.